times, it's very sad to see the deterioration of the original church building. But even in its current state of disrepair, you can see not only the structural soundness of the building, but also the beautiful architectural features.
The Alexandria History Museum has outgrown the basement of the old library where it's housed. In order to expand the museum, the board bought the downtown Shiloh Baptist Church for $65,000 a year ago. Wayne Denley has lived in Alexandria for 70 years, and he wants to see this project happen.
I'm interested in seeing Alexandria someday have a full-fledged history museum, and this is what we have right now. It's kind of crowded, but I haven't been here in a couple of years, and they've added a number of artifacts, but it's hard to see them all. There's so many. So we need more space.
Father Chad Partain is a board member of the History Museum. He tells me Shiloh Baptist was built between 1905 and 1908.
This was one of the first brick and mortar churches built by an African-American congregation in downtown Alexandria, and it remained a spiritual home until very recently.
The church has had some famous speakers over the years.
Booker T. Washington spoke here on the importance of education, and this church played a significant role in the civil rights struggle here in central Louisiana.
Father Chad on the architecture of the building.
The church is designed and built in a Romanesque architectural style, which is typified by its rounded arches, rounded doorways. It's a simplified Romanesque structure, but it's very well built. It was designed by an Opelousas architect who was the ancestor of Tony Sachery.
From the outside, it still looks like a church, but on the inside, the only thing to remind us that it was once a worship center is this mural. All the pews and the pulpit have been removed. Partain says the only other church with similar architecture in Alexandria is the St. Francis Xavier Cathedral on 4th Street. Renovation costs are about $2 million, and museum director Pat Boone says they are just getting started fundraising.
We have tried to get grants, but at the same time, I need sufficient donations to match the grants. We have had functions, we've had parties.
Father Chad wants people to see the importance of the project and encourages individuals and businesses to donate because of its significance to the area.
This is the major historic preservation project currently underway in our community, and it plays that double role, not only historic preservation, but also education.
He says the museum could be a place like no other.
The word Shiloh biblically means place of peace. And that's what a museum can be.
Reporting in Alexandria, Joel Massey, ABC 31 News that works for you.